Man, saw the lane off the board. I can't actually show y'all the drive without getting in trouble. So whoever come through, man, saw the lane off the board. God darn it.
I'm joined on stage by former winners Lynn Swan and Jerome Bettis.
Okay.
And the league welcomed its newest member to the prestigious club 2 months ago, Super Bowl champion and six-time All-Pro.
Washington on the board.
Way to go, Bobby.
Ah, boy.
On behalf of the Peyton family and nationwide, I encourage players drafted this week to make their community and the league a better place.
No Mansoor.
In the 2026 NFL
Might as well forget that. I don't know if you can see this board behind me. I got a board behind me.
Sonny Styles,
And there goes Sonny Styles, but I never really wanted Sonny Styles in the. I never really wanted Sonny Styles. Hold on. My cord is tangled up. I don't know if you can see this board, but you can forget about Mansoor.
We're expecting to hear his name from the podium at some point this weekend.
That's over. Don't know if you can see the board, but let me check. Can you see the board? Let me look. Nah, you really can't see this board because I got my background. Hold on. How do I take my background off?
San Francisco. Well, Adam Peters had been around Fred Warner too. I just didn't think there was any chance Sonny Styles would be there for him to take. And so they take him right off the board. He's got a physical presence. He's a former safety.
Whatever. Anyway, no Mansoor, Delane. He's gone.
But he can also shoot gaps.
Underneath me. All these cords I have in this room. Yes, sir. All right. Well, I don't know why I'm saying yes, so I guess I'm just trying to pump myself up because our pick is coming. It's coming. But I already knew he wasn't moving up. I already knew that wasn't going to happen. A lot of people are like, oh, the Cowboys are moving up. I already knew that wasn't going to happen. Well, Sonny Styles is gone. He's off the board. I already knew he wasn't coming to Dallas. I knew all the hype saying, oh, he's coming to Dallas wasn't going to happen. I didn't really want him on the Cowboys. So I'm looking at other linebackers we can get. You still got Anthony Hill Jr. You still got Jeremiah Trotter son. You know what I'm saying? The senior son. You got Junior out there coming up. Honestly, I think he might be drafted earlier than they're saying. I heard. Well, I seen mock draft, so he wasn't drafted to the third round. That's not happening. He's not going past the second round. Trotter he's no joke. He's not going past the second round, man. So I would say that maybe he gets selected shockingly in the end of the first round. I would not be surprised, but I think it'll shock some people. Or he'll get drafted in sometime in the second round. It could be any time in the second round. But he's not. I don't think he's getting past the second round. I really don't. He's that good. Anthony Hill Jr. is super athletic. Sometimes he over pursues. That kind of scares me. But I know people love what they see from Anthony Hill Jr. Anthony Hill Jr. A couple of things that I don't like about him, like what I said, mainly is just over pursue. But he can work on that. He can develop and he can get better from that. And he's going to have NFL coaches in his ear and try to work on his game a little bit as far as over pursuing. But his athleticism is off the charts, man. He has amazing athleticism.
When you looked at that Commanders jersey and you put on the hat, what should Commanders fans know about what they're getting in you?
Oh, man.
I think you can hear the draft. I pretty got the sound up. I mean, I pretty much had the sound up, but I'm not sure if it's loud enough. And I know a lot of people aren't going to come to my live right now. That's fine, you know. A lot of people, I haven't gone live in so long, and you know, so I've been very inconsistent. I haven't really got my fan base established. That's fine. I know I make good videos and good content. When I do put out content, it's just so irregular, and that's fine. I got a crew to kind of back me up, but I haven't seen them in a while. But like what I said, I'm just doing what I love, man. I'm watching football. I love the game. Just like video games. I play video games. I love the game. I love sports games, but I play all kinds of genres. But you're gonna see sports games, only sports video games on this channel because this is all exclusively sports channel. I'm changing everything of how I did things, and I'm creating another channel for traveling because I'm planning on traveling again. Next year I'm planning on getting up out of here. Like I'm sick of being in America. I've been sick. I want to travel the world. It's not that I don't like America. It's just I want to travel the world. Plus, I have some issues with the cost of living in America. But everything else in America is good. It's just the cost of living is just way too sky high. So I'm probably getting really loud. I hope I'm not too loud right now. Okay. I got this marker. I was writing on the board, but you can't see the board because I have this NFL Drive sign behind me.
Tackle new projects and stock up on new tools at Harbor Freight.
Cool.
Or just like doing things yourself.
NFL Draft Day. Finally here. We've been waiting long enough. I hope you guys can hear this draft. I have the sound up pretty loud, but I'm not sure if my sound is coming out well or not. I'm going to check my sound right quick. I'll check my audio. Okay, I think the sound is out. I'm going to guess that my sound is working. I hope my sound is working. Otherwise, I'm looking stupid and I'm just talking, running off my mouth. I'm going to make this a video after the fact. Maybe. Well, at least I'm going to chop it up into the Cowboys reaction. I don't really care about everything else. I'm going to chop my video up into the Cowboys reaction. And I noticed, I got a red hat and a Cowboys jersey, and it don't match, but I don't care. I don't have a blue hat right now. My hair is not, it's not the best right now. So, but I'm mad. Got to get me a haircut soon, get shaped up soon. Plus, I like wearing hats. I love wearing hats, especially when I go live, when I go streaming. I love wearing my hats, even though last few times I streamed, I didn't have a hat. I love my hats, man. I love wearing hats. I will get me a Cowboys hat eventually, but every time I thought about buying one, I didn't buy one for some reason.
Our students know that every new skill they learn is a new opportunity to further advance their career. That's why we offer.
Let me check and see what this look like on YouTube.
It helps working adults adapt to the growing demands of today's job market. In UMGC's online programs, you can learn how to apply emerging technology like data science and AI, so you can succeed again. No application fee.
Wow. How do I see this on YouTube? I had to, hold on. Let me just go to my YouTube straight up, go to the link, because I was trying to switch over to the auto link, but it's not working. So I'm going to just go to it manually.
I switched from regular polos to this immediately. The brand is called Collars & Co. They make a regular stretchy golf shirt, but the top has a firm collar on it. I got rid of so many problems by upgrading to this. No dry cleaning needed anymore. I'm free from uncomfortable long sleeves, and the collars stay stiff all day. Get 20% off today using code TV at collarsandco.com.
Let me hold on. Let me see something right quick. I don't know what I did with it. Put it down somewhere. Hold on. See something right quick. Okay, I see it. Never mind, it's set up now. And we're gonna make our pick. Well, where's the sound? The sound just turned out. I don't know why my sound just turned off. I have no clue why my sound just cut off. Turned off a clip, man. I mean, it just. Because I see the draft right here showing up on my. Okay. I don't know what happened to the sound. Okay, that's okay. My other one, I had two of these up. I don't want to show too much on here because I don't want to get into no copyright issues. But I don't know what's going on. I got my other one to show up. I can still see the draft, but the sound is not coming out anymore. I don't know what's going on. Like I can still see the draft on my screen because I got two tabs with the NFL draft on. The other tab is just for my viewing, so I can actually see the draft instead of just hearing it. I don't know what's going on. Like I can actually see the draft, but it's not showing up no more. I don't know. Maybe they took it down or something. I don't know what's going on. It just went okay. It just went out on my other stream too. But anyway, right now I pick is not here yet. Jeremiah Love is off the board. No running back. A lot of people speculate, hey, maybe Jeremiah Love drops to 12. We're gonna take a running back. That's not gonna happen. Jeremiah Love is off the board. Sorry, we're not getting running back this year. It's not happening. I know people wanted a running back, because the running game can sometimes help the defense. A lot of people don't, well, some people don't know that. Casual fans don't know that. If you run the football, you keep your defense off the field. By the time they get on the field, especially if you're running it and just running it down teams, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say it that way because that's a pause. But people say running it down your throat, you know. But let's come up with something else. And like, if you just continue to run the football efficiently and effectively, you're going to tire out the opposing defense, but your defense is going to be getting rest on the sideline. By the time they get on the football field, they're ready to rock and roll. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna see if it plays. There you go. Okay, now I got it working in the background again. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can definitely hear it.
Yeah, he takes a knee in the walk as he just overcomes him.
You know, this is right when he saw the Saints logo.
That's cool.
And that's when it really hit him, I think, at that point.
All right.
That's the other part too, Joel, to your point about him understanding being the focal point of the offense. Doesn't have to be. Chris Olave will be right away. He will find his way to fit in.
Jordan Tyson going to the Saints? Dang. Yeah, Cowboys, I better go ahead and sign Pickens. Those are receivers, man. They took the top two receivers quick. Them boys did not fall to 12. Man. He got hurt too much anyway, though. All of them injuries, man. I'm not sure. I don't know if he's worth the risk, to be honest. I mean, I'm not trying to throw him under the bus. He's a great player, but he keeps getting hurt. Yeah, it's too many injury issues, man. Torn ACL, PCL, MCL. What's next? Like, I hope there's no next. That's not me throwing him under the bus. I hope there's no next. You know what I'm saying? I hope he stays healthy. He does well for himself. And there's none of these issues. But we're going to find out real soon. Yeah, man, that man made his dreams come true, man. I feel you, brother. That boy crying, man. Hopefully he can stay healthy, man. Hopefully he can make that money and he can continue to play in the NFL at a high level. I'm shocked that he got dropped to this high. I thought maybe he would drop later in the first round because, you know, a higher in the first round, it's going to cost you more money. And I'm not throwing him under a bus. I'm just saying he's dealt with injuries. But, hey, like what he said, man, God's not through with him yet, man. And God's never going to be through with you. God is going to be here forever for you, man. And God bless him, man. God bless you, Jordan Tyson. So receivers are taking off the board quick. Wow. I didn't know why they was booing. I thought they were booing. I'm like, oh, they booing Jordan. That's messed up, man. I like what Jordan had to say, man. Keep your faith in the Lord, man. God bless him. Hopefully he make it happen, Captain. Browns on the board. Who the Browns going to get? So we only a couple picks away because we got the pick number 12 this year. All right. What up, Cleveland? What's going on, Cleveland? Well, I ain't knocking them from Cleveland fans. Cleveland fans are real, man, especially the loyal fans. I got love for Cleveland fans, man, because Cleveland has struggled for years. But guess what? The real fans stuck by their team, man. I love loyal fan base like that, man. That's pretty cool. It's pretty dope to see some Cleveland fans out there representing. You know, even though, you know, I'm a Cowboys fan, clearly, you know what I'm saying? Select. Oh, they got a tackle. He's a good tackle too. Spencer Fano. The tackle, I don't think it's that deep as far as the tackles in the draft. At least as far as like big time, you know, monster type of, man, this tackle's going to be a franchise tackle. I'm not seeing too much of that in this draft. At least some, you know, things that I've looked at and things that I've heard. But I didn't really, this is the first year that I haven't really, and last year, I haven't really looked at film as much as I used to. Film that I did look at, I looked at more film last year than I did this year, and the year before more than I did this year. Especially years ago, like I used to really look at film back in the day. I looked at this year. I've only really looked at Trotter. I looked at Anthony Hill Jr. I looked at Anthony Hill. Kind of scares me over pursuing, but if you can get his, you know, you can get him to not do that as often, he can be special. All right. The Giants got to pick in another pick. Please don't pick who I think you might pick. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Giants. Don't do it. Please. Please don't do it. I'm not even going to say, I don't want to jinx it. No. Don't do it. Don't do it, Giants. Somebody else. Oh. Good job. I needed a tackle anyway. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind having a tackle either myself, but if this next team don't get who I think they're gonna get, man, we might get Caleb Downs. Think anybody select Caleb, or am I tripping? I didn't see Caleb Downs get selected. Am I tripping? Let me go back and look at the board because I missed the first few picks. So I'm gonna look. I'm gonna go look. Okay. Tyson, Styles, Delane, Reese, Tate, Love, Bailey. Come on, Dallas. Man, please, just don't. Please. Who's next? Let Dallas get Caleb Downs. If we get Caleb Downs, dog. Oh, man. If we can get Caleb Downs, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Oh, man. Hold on, though. Let's hold on. We got, man, who's next? No, hold on, no. We next, right? No. We not next. Is the Giants going again? Oh, no. Because Giants got 2 picks this round. Am I mistaken? Hold on. Let me see. On my tripping. Hold on. They don't have back-to-back picks, do they? Let me look at what's going on. No, that was their pick. We had 11? I thought we was at 12. We had 11? Did we move up? How did we get to 12, bro? I mean, how did we get to 11? We were at 12. Caleb Downs. Please get Caleb Downs. Please get Caleb Downs. I know somebody else is hyped up, but I know all the big Cowboy YouTubers like Boss Cowboy and everybody talking about this, man. Let's go get Caleb Downs, baby. Let's go get Caleb Downs, baby. Let's go get Caleb Downs, baby. How did we get the 11th pick? We had the 12th pick. How are we at number 11? That's why I was confused. I'm like, hold on, don't we got the 12th pick? What did we do to move up? Let me look it up. How do we get to number 11? Cowboys have traded 1 spot to the Dolphins at 11 and are drafted. That's what I'm talking about. So we dropped the Caleb Downs. Let's go, Cowboys. Let's go. Oh, man. Let's go, Cowboys. Let's go. I'm telling you, man, we about to go get Caleb Downs, dog. We about to go get Caleb Downs. Caleb Downs, baby. Oh man. What else did we get? Where are we at the next pick? Like I'm not sure what we did the next pick. Where do we move back to? Hold on, let me look. We're still at pick 20. What else did we trade? They moved down from 11 to 12, or there was any other trade? Did we trade another pick for that? That one spot? I mean, maybe not. Maybe they're just trying to get whoever they're trying to get cheaper. Caleb Downs, what? I think it's gonna be Caleb. It better be Caleb. I think it's gonna be Caleb Downs, bro. We need a safety. Oh man. We gonna get Caleb Downs. I think we gonna get Caleb Downs, bro. Is this need Caleb Downs, bro?
If Sadiq is there, we gotta get him. Don't think twice.
I mean, yeah. If Sadiq is there, he's at tight end. I heard he's gonna be. I mean, I haven't watched film on him at all. So I'm gonna have to look at film after the fact if we go Sadiq. But Caleb Downs, dog. Bro? Caleb Downs, dog.
They need to move back.
Caleb Downs, brother. You know, I think Ruben Bain is on the board. I know people want Ruben Bain, but the arms are they kind of bother me. The short arms, they kind of bother me, man. Maybe that, you know, I know people are like, oh, no arms, look what he did in college. That's college. These are pros, brother. These are the best of the best in college. And these are old grown men in college. It's got long arms and can put their arms underneath you. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about Ruben Bain, man. I want Caleb Downs, man. I don't know what we're going to do here. But if we get Caleb Downs, we're going to definitely have to get a pass rusher later. Maybe go get, what is the name? Metasor? I don't want to say his name wrong. Get that boy from Miami. I did get to see him play a little bit. I seen him play a little bit. Because I'm an ACC fan. I'm a Tar Heels fan. I seen him a little bit. I ain't seen him too much, but he played national championship anyway. So, I mean, I definitely got to see him then. But I didn't really watch thorough film over him. I wish I would have watched film this year. I think if I would have watched film this year, I would have been a lot more sharp as far as how I view people. Like, I used to love watching film, man. Like how all the big YouTubers do it now. So the Cowboys YouTubers. I don't even consider myself a Cowboys YouTuber. I want to do multiple things, man. I'm a sports YouTuber. And I'm a Tar Heels fan. And I like talk college football, man. Like if you actually watch my streams, you know, I like to watch college football. But can we get Caleb Downs? That's what I want. Caleb Downs, baby. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't heard it, but I think we're going to get Caleb Downs. I even searched something, and it was like, yeah, we're going to get Caleb Downs. I hope so. I want Caleb Downs, man. We get Caleb Downs, man. Caleb better be lighting them up in the NFL with the Cowboys, man. Yes, sir. Let's go, Cowboys. The Cowboys fans showing up right up, boy. Let's get it. Let's go, Cowboys. That's right. Yes, sir. It's our draft pick now. We had number 11 because we moved up a spot. Dun, dun, dun. All right, it's our pick. That's the music playing in the background. I don't want that music playing too much. Yeah, turn that music down. What we gonna do?
The Dallas Cowboys select Caleb.
Let's go! We got Caleb Downs.
They
Right.
took him in the first 10 picks of this draft. The Cowboys got themselves a
Let's go. We got Caleb Nance. There you go. I know you guys can't see that. Like I said, I can't get into no mess, man. I ain't about to put me on no copyright strikes, man. Y'all can hear it though. So there you go. He jumping up and down. Yes, sir. Welcome to the Dallas Cowboys, son. Caleb Downs, let's get it.
Those numbers are all going to get better as this guy gets
Yes, sir. Welcome to the Cowboys, son. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm looking around online too, boy. I see people hyping up, boy. I see people around here. I'm gonna see all Cowboys Nation up too, boy. Yes, get it.
Took a safety in the first round, 2002, and it was Roy Williams. They need to get back to that type of football with Caleb Downs.
They rebuilt the defense for Ohio State around Caleb Downs. That's the type of talent he had. All those great players.
If that Cowboys jersey and that Cowboys head on, that's what I'm talking about. We got another pick coming up, pick number 20. We still got pick number 20. Who are we gonna go with next? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know who's gonna be available at 20. So, but if Baines still available at 20, do you finally get Baines? Maybe. We got Caleb Downs. I said we was gonna get him. People said we wasn't gonna get him. I didn't say we was gonna get him for sure. I didn't say for sure, but I said we'll see what happens in the draft. When they said, "Oh, there's no way he's gonna fall that far down," I said we'll see in the draft. They said the same thing about CeeDee Lamb. That's exactly what I said. Now what? Let's go. Yes, sir. We got Caleb Downs, boy. Let's go.
First of all, I just want to say thank God. Without that, none of us would be here. It's thanks for my Savior, Jesus Christ. But it was a great conversation. I honestly couldn't hear it much. I was too excited to listen. So I'm just excited to do what I can do and be committed to the team.
We'll ask Jerry later what he said. Now, your brother Josh is a wide receiver for the Colts. Your dad Gary, a running back in the NFL.
Even his uncle played for. His uncle was the a cornerback for North Carolina Tar Heels. My Tar Heels, Dre Bly, and he played in the NFL for the Lions. I believe the Rams too. His uncle, that boy was a baller. Hold the interception record for the Tar Heels for freshman. I think freshman NCAA cornerback record too. 11 interceptions as a freshman in one year. Yes, sir. We got Caleb Downs, guys. We got Caleb Downs, guys. Where's my board? I got it so you can finally see this. Hold on right quick. You want to see the board? I want to see the board. Move this board up. Let's go. We got Caleb Downs. I know road is all over the place. It probably don't look that clear on here, but we got Caleb Downs, baby. Let's go. Oh, I know what I could have done right there. Of course. Let me see something. I could have easily switched this over here and just like showed you that. I don't know. Hold on. Did I switch it over right? I forget it. I'm done. I was trying to move it all the way over there, but I forgot I can't switch my my share screen is not switching over. It's all good. All right, let's move the NFL draft sign back on there. Yes, sir.
But right now with Caden Proctor right there. Caden Proctor's crying as he walks the stage in Pittsburgh. Big moment for him. That is a
Congratulations, you Caden Proctor. Ooh, about to say his name. About to say his name wrong. Caden Proctor. Congratulations, brother. They said he was crying. I can't even see him crying. I'm looking at it on NFL Network. The link is through NFL Network, you know, Stream East or whatever, going through NFL Network. I want to watch it through ESPN. I love the but there's no way for me to watch it through ESPN. I don't even have ESPN no more. I grew up having ESPN, watching draft through ESPN, but I don't have ESPN, so.
We'll get some more notes on him from the Behemoth.
Yes, sir.
Transporting now via technology to Robertown Beer Works.
My bad. I don't want to get no copyright strikes, so I just kind of had to go out for a little bit. Then I'll bring it back. It's still playing it. You hear people talking in the background. I'm also looking at Law Nation. I got Law Nation in the background, so I can hear him talk a little bit in the background. So if you probably seen that, I got Law Nation in the background. I was watching Law Nation and his channel in the background. He's doing a podcast over there. Yeah, they playing all kinds of music, so hopefully I don't get in too much trouble anyway. But it's not playing it the whole way, so it's kind of cutting in and out. So I should be all right. It's not doing it too much, and plus I'm not trying to make any funds from this live stream right here.
Thing to do. It's in our DNA.
So it doesn't matter.
These values our founders shared: honor, service, loyalty, integrity. Those are the things we live.
Did I even put this on record? I don't think I did.
USAA, taking care of our own.
Give me a hot pink Cosmopolitan.
Oh well, I can't do it now when it's live streaming. But I'm gonna go through YouTube and see if I can watch it later. See if I can save it. I don't even know if I did it right. So we got Caleb Downs. Yes, sir. Somebody sent me a message. Let me see. What is that?
Whether you're a pro or just like doing things yourself, we've got the quality tools and savings to start your new year off right. So come celebrate spring savings at Harbor Freight.
Okay, so we're at the film festival, middle of Park City. The doors open, and bam, Sapphire Reserve premiere party. These trips are the best. At Race Week, the lounge was right next to the pit. In Paris, we went to exclusive events at incredible restaurants. Plus,
Okay, yeah, it was something I wrote about Native American history class. I was in a Native American history class in college.
Go ahead, crank the volume. We got you. USPS has increased daily package processing capacity by 46% in the past 5 years. And with USPS Ground Advantage, your packages stay in our secure network, dock to door, nationwide. For full visibility, near real-time tracking, affordable pricing, for peace of mind. USPS Ground Advantage.
Okay, yeah, I was talking about Native Americans in that message. That was a pretty cool message that I had sent talking about the Native Americans. Anyway, Cowboys, we got Caleb Downs. What can Caleb Downs do? I'm going to watch a bunch of film on Caleb Downs now that we got him. What I saw, last time I watched him play, like I said, I haven't really watched a lot of film this year because I really did not. I'm not going to lie to you. But what hyped me up about Caleb Downs, honestly, I saw Caleb Downs come out of high school. I wanted him to play for the North Carolina Tar Heels. And that, some people might not think that's realistic, but it's very realistic even at that time, because I'm going to tell you why. His uncle, Dre Bly, who I said who used to play cornerback for North Carolina, also coached at North Carolina when Dre Bly came out of high school. But they had let him go as a coach. He's a better player than he was a coach. They let him go and I think he ended up coaching the NFL for a year after he left us. But he was at North Carolina as the defensive back coach, and we also had Josh Downs, his brother, was a wide receiver at North Carolina, and Caleb Downs actually initially wanted to go to North Carolina, but decided against it. I think because his brother was like, "I'm going to the NFL," and he didn't come back for his senior year, and I think that's the year that Caleb came out. So yeah, we weren't able to get Caleb Downs, but we got close to it. If Dre Bly stayed, there's a chance he would have came to North Carolina, but I'm not sure because of NIL, so I'm not quite sure. Because the NIL is really big for Caleb. He was a 5-star coming out of high school.
The Atlanta Falcons traded this pick to the Rams in last year's draft.
All right. 13th pick, Rams and a boy. I'm not gonna lie, I love the Rams yellow and blue colors. I think it's fresh. I'm glad they went back to the LA Rams colors, the original Rams colors. I think it's fresh. I think it's better than the blue and gold. When they tried the gold, the real gold color. Some people want to call it AKA tannish kind of color. It just wasn't. It was cool. It was all right, but I like the regular yellow, blue and yellow. I think it looked fresh.
The Rams, 13th overall here, they had 29. That's what a lot of people thought they would take Ty Simpson, but this could be the spot.
Yeah, once that trade happened and they didn't have 29, I thought this might be off the table. But here
I might as well, because you can hear it in the background. I don't think it's cutting out. I know you probably can't do it that way. Yeah, so far so good with the NFL draft, man. We got Caleb Downs, and he's gonna light it up for us. And I'm looking forward to seeing. I'm gonna watch a lot of his film now that he's a Dallas Cowboy. I'm gonna go through all his film, and we're gonna see how we turn up on defense this year. I'm looking forward to it. Bunch of people screaming in the background. Yeah, the Rams are on the board now. We do got another pick. So I don't know. Should we get Baines now if he's still there at 20? I don't know, man. That short arms really bother me. I just think that might be a problem at the NFL level, man. And I get it. Players do overcome what they said that a player wasn't going to be able to be good at. But I don't know if I want to be the first to try that out, It's a premium pick in the first round. I'm not sure. They might end up getting him. Oh, I had a feeling that quarterback, but don't they still have I can't even think of the quarterback name over there. I guess they're gonna let him learn. They're gonna let Ty Simpson learn behind. Why can't I think of his name? You know what I'm talking about, the quarterback for the Rams. I can't think of the boy name. Matthew Stafford. They're gonna let him learn behind Matthew Stafford. All right. And he's gonna have an opportunity to learn behind a seasoned veteran. It is. Kurt Warner said it's a perfect fit. It is. You get to learn behind Matthew Stafford, man, a good quarterback, man. That's smart. That's very smart. Let him learn. Let him develop. That's very smart. Smart to have a quarterback learn behind him. Now, Ty, I'm not really a Ty Simpson fan. I mean, I'm not, honestly, let me keep it a buck. I'm not really an Alabama quarterback fan. Why? Quarterbacks that come out of Alabama, besides what? Jalen Hurts, haven't really been that good. They have not panned out. But we should see how this works. But I will say one thing. He has somebody to learn from. So if he becomes a great quarterback, will I be shocked? Absolutely not. I'm going to be like, hey, I'm not shocked. Because he's learning behind Matthew Stafford. He doesn't have to start right away. So, exactly. You got Matthew Stafford out there for the next couple years. So, He's got Matthew Stafford to learn from. Todd Simpson is going to be all right, man. Todd Simpson doesn't have to worry about a darn thing, man. Playing with Matthew Stafford.
When you watch him, though, you can see the effects of having a coach as a father. Everything is real clean and fluid and smooth. His first 3-step drop was when he was there. Exactly. His feet and eyes are very connected. It's pretty to watch.
He's an anticipation thrower. Okay, yeah. I said that before he said it. I can just see, look at film. You can see that he's an anticipation thrower. He's throwing it where he's going to go. He's not even there yet. He already know where the ball should be at. So those are already good traits of a quarterback. All right, Rams. I didn't see that coming, but all right. Already thinking about the future. Okay, I see y'all, LA. And the Rams ain't trying to necessarily win right now, though, huh? They trying to retool. They're already like, hey, man, we might not win a Super Bowl next year. Let's retool for the future. God is good, brother. God bless you. Give all thanks to the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Amen, brother. All right.
What are you most excited about in learning from Sean McVay and quarterback Matthew Stafford?
Yeah, I mean, two of the greatest minds.
I'm gonna try to show y'all a little something. It's a little bit something. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to get no trouble. But yeah. Well, like anybody get me in trouble. I'm watching the draft though through my other. I have two windows. I'm watching it through my other window.
Will be here, and Matt can play for as long as he wants. So Ty's just there for whenever Matt wants to step away. This is not anything imminent, but that conversation has taken place. It happened today, so Matt was aware that this.
All right, we got the Baltimore Ravens on the board. The Ravens are on the clock now. On my marker. We are back on the board.
This is coming down the pipe. It's the first pick of the Jesse Minter administration. Take it away, Commish.
All right.
I don't know this is as much for the commission.
I might step out right quick. Okay. All right. I did not expect the guard to go this early. Why? Because I mean, I haven't heard anything about top end guards this year going this early in the draft. Like what I said, this year, unfortunately, I didn't really watch a lot of film. I slacked this year. I did not watch film except for a few linebackers. I watched Anthony Hill Jr. and I watched Trotter. I was impressed by Trotter, man. I was very impressed by Trotter. I was actually a little bit more impressed by Trotter than Anthony Hill. But Anthony Hill's a lot more athletic, so he has a higher upside. But I was more impressed by Trotter. I'm gonna keep it a bean, but I didn't watch enough film on him. I watched a few games. I didn't watch enough. I watched a couple games. I didn't watch enough. But what I saw, I was impressed. I was very impressed by Trotter. I'll be back.
With the Lions and Vikings right behind them, nearing the halfway point of the first night in Pittsburgh.
The 2026 NFL Draft is brought to you by American Express, now the official payments partner of the NFL.
There's flying, and then there's getting more out of travel with Platinum.
Get to the airport and make yourself comfortable with fresh sushi in Tokyo, a delicious cocktail in Atlanta, or even a soothing cup of tea in London. Enjoy thoughtfully curated dining with exceptional service to match worldwide. With access to the largest global airport lounge network, there's nothing like Platinum, official payments partner of the NFL.
Your to-do list? Done by us. Introducing Home Care Plus subscription for $99 a year. Members get more at Lowe's.
Confidence isn't given. It's built. One choice, one moment, one step at a time. How you feel is how you play. It starts with a click. Invisalign.
If Nationwide can be a great insurance and financial services company, what's stopping you from being so much more than one thing? And that question is what inspired me to create the Motivating Method.
Whew. All right. The bag of chips.
I get emotional saying that. Via acronyms that include Nationwide. For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your side.
In life and business, the goalposts often move. But at Accenture, we say game on. Because whatever goal you're heading for, together, we'll get there.
Can I get a Bud Light? Sorry, the bar's not open yet. Oh, it's not for me. It's for the bride. She said, can I get the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light? Her words, not mine. She has one. She wants 3. What's more of those deviled eggs, too?
Anything for the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light.
Ooh.
With the 61st pick of the Super Bowl, the National Football League selects ESPN.
You're on the clock.
Hey, congratulations on your first Super Bowl.
Presented by American Express. Ruben Bain and Makai Lemon and Kenyon Sadiq are the top 3 available. Detroit 17 overall is currently on the clock. While we're in the game, the Jets made their second pick of the first round. We're waiting to hear on the Bucs' first pick. We're still just taking in the fact that Mike Pence was drafted by the Los Angeles Rams 13th overall. The last time you might be wondering that a team with the reigning MVP at quarterback, as we watch the Buccaneers celebrate their pick, the last team to have a reigning MVP quarterback to then take a quarterback in the first round the next draft was the Packers. In 1966, Mark Starr won the MVP, and then the Packers took quarterback
Good chips.
in the first round, 25th overall.
San Diego State style.
He sat 2 years.
I love my Cheetos.
6 starts.
I think he ended up in Denver when it was all said and done.
Mark Starr was 33 at the time. Stafford was 38.
And Tampa Bay's on the board. I don't know what it is, but Tampa Bay, I prefer the cream colors, to be honest. I prefer the orange and white. That stuff stuck on my teeth. That's some good Doritos. I mean, Doritos, Cheetos. I done ate the whole thing, but I got more chips downstairs. I'm not gonna eat no more though. I ain't gonna let many bags though.
With the 15th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Ruben Bain Jr.
Damn.
Miami.
And the Bucks got Ruben Bain Jr., so I didn't honestly. The short arms kind of bother me a little bit. I'm gonna see what Cowboys Nation got to say about this. Let me see what people got to say. I'm gonna see what these folks out here got to say. Let me see. Might hear him in the background a little bit. Oh, Chelsea online. Yeah, we got nails. I'm gonna mute this for a minute. Yes, yeah, you already know.
Good to see you back here. Thank you for showing up. But I'm so hyped that we got Caleb down. That was a great selection. We all knew we needed someone. We needed a CB because we don't have Trayvon Diggs. Just not a lot of options there. So we definitely needed that. Now, let's see. What's going on? Jets pick. The Jets pick is in, so we're waiting on that. Like I said, Ruben Bain was selected to the Tampa Bay Bucks, but now we're just waiting on the Jets. Now, what do you like about
Oh man.
obviously have my thoughts on Caleb Downs because he did play for Alabama, Roll Tide, but he also played for the Ohio State Bucks. Let's see. I'm waiting for this pick. Y'all, who do you think the Jets are going to select? I noticed him falling, and I said, oh, snap, we're getting down. Yeah, right? You know,
We haven't had a superstar safety since Roy Williams. That's crazy.
where did Delane end up going? Delane got selected pretty early out of LSU, and I'm trying to remember which team he went to. But the pick for me was either going to be Delane or Downs. I wish my Bengals had a pick. They'll get to him. They'll get to him. Don't worry. Now, who do you hope they pick? Derek? Who, man? You want the Patriots? Wait, which team? Somehow I knew you'd be back on. Cree, you assumed right. You assumed right. I was like, why not? Why not do my own little live? Why not go live and cover this first night of the draft? It's a big night. I was like, why not? I wasn't going to, but so many people were going live.
If I got quiet, you know, because I'm actually listening to somebody talking about Cowboys right now. But I don't know if I got the sound on because this is on my other window. Not sure if you can hear anything through this window. I'm going back to turning this on. I'm gonna go back to turning this thing on. Oh, it turned off. I didn't know it turned all the way off. I just tried to press mute. I didn't know it went all the way off. So I gotta make it reappear. I didn't even know it went off. Game be going off multiple times.
I think he could be our next superstar safety. We haven't had one at a high level like that since Roy Williams. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how they utilize him. I'm checking out this Kenyon Sadiq. So let's see, what draft pick are we at now? First pick, 16th overall. Yo, the fact that Tyson.
Well, Darren Woodson too.
Okay, I'll probably be talking about that one for a while, but the fact that Ty Simpson went first round, 13th pick, so happy about that. he proved everybody wrong. Everybody wrong. All the people that doubted and said, "Oh, he's gonna."
Yeah, I can't get the sound. I don't know what's going on. This thing, it cuts in and out. I don't know, man. It cuts in and out. It's now. It's not reappearing. Okay, there you go. There you go. Hear what she got to say first.
Next 4 picks, we have the Lions, Vikings, Panthers, and then the Cowboys again. I'm so excited, y'all. This is like Christmas to me.
Now we got another pick coming up. Pick number 20, right around the corner, y'all.
I'm also interested to see who the Eagles pick. Jared Woodson too. Yeah.
Yo. Draft class, good. It's great players in the draft class.
Y'all, I have Pat McAfee playing on my phone. That's what's playing in my ear on my other phone. I wanted to see their list of some names that have been selected, but oh well. Draft season is the NFL Christmas. Yes, Matt. Exactly. The NFL Christmas. Well said.
Yeah, draft season is the NFL Christmas.
Average logical thinkers in the building. What is up? Your average logical thinker, aka Mo. Y'all make sure you're.
Let me turn this thing back on.
She's got 12 items.
Okay, eyes on your own basket. Young homeowners turning into their parents love rules.
Come
on, man.
Let's go.
Everybody knows you're not supposed to put yard waste in the trash bin.
Let's go. It's a thing.
There's dedicated RV parking around the back.
No, we're not leaving it out. It's okay. You don't need a ticket. There's no one waiting.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
Technically, these onions count.
I'm hear what some more Cowboys Nation folks got to say, man. Cowboys Nation getting hype. I'm gonna let y'all hear them a little bit.
Cowboys trade up. 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 Cowboys just traded up. Cowboys traded up. Cowboys traded up. Cowboys traded up. Cowboys trade up. Cowboys trade up.
I thought I was hype, boy. But I knew everybody was hype. Cowboys Nation was hype, man. It was pretty dope, man. But I didn't know we was gonna trade up from 12 to 11. Tuck getting all into it.
I don't ask for much. I really don't. I really don't ask for much, man. I cover this team. I work hard. I don't ask for much. I don't ask for much. I really don't. I really do not ask for much.
That boy is hype.
Come on.
Hold on, let me skip to when we actually got him.
Man, calm that shit down.
You can start winning like this.
He action's crazy, man. That's my boy, though, man. I know he just hyped up, man. Already, man. Let me see what else. Let me see what everybody else. Ain't go Chelsea, she hype. Let me see what everybody else up to that quick, man. That's my Tar Heel, one of my fellow Tar Heel fans. Y'all need to check him out, man. He got cool videos. Hold on.
At Burger King, celebrities don't rule the menu. You do. So tell us.
Is what's the name online? I can't even think of his name.
It's stacked with bacon, Swiss, and peppercorn aioli. Try the latest in the Whopper by You series today.
Oh yeah, that's my boy passed away, man. Rest in peace. That's when Marshawn Nealon passed. I guess he didn't get online this year. He didn't go live this release today's draft. I mean, you know, some more draft is tomorrow, so and the day after. But this is the first round.
if he goes to the Lions, they play just like the guy we compare him to.
Amon-Ra, right?
Yeah, I mean that is.
There's some more stuff online. Hold on.
Would they do it? I think he's a duplication there.
Boss Cowboy. That's what I'm gonna look at. I'm just pressing typing buttons. Wasn't even paying attention when I was typing. And the homie Boss Cowboy, see what he talking about.
Did somebody say when I say hit that like and share for the squad, it was not.
Oh, dang, Caleb Downs is breaking down.
I just had to while I
He's breaking down.
Caleb Downs, he was breaking down when he found that we drafted him. His brother, yeah. He was like this.
That is a match made in heaven.
It is. That is a match made in heaven. God must really like.
He's gonna be a
goddamn. You can't have a better marriage than this.
Taking action to support Make-A-Wish.
For real.
I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen, man.
He only had to move.
See that Cowboys Nation hyped up, man.
2/5 round.
Everybody hyped up, man. All the Cowboys fans online are hyped up, man. God darn, man. I knew everybody was gonna be hyped when I seen Caleb Downs falling. I said, yo, Caleb Downs is falling. We about to draft him. I kept looking. I said, hold on, Caleb Downs still on the board? Because I thought maybe he was drafted. I went back and looked and I said, oh, snap, Caleb Downs is falling. I said, we about to draft Caleb Downs. I can't believe it, man. We got lucky, man. We got Caleb Downs, dog. That's wild, man. And we got a next pick coming up, man. Who's on the board?
The Detroit Lions select Blake Miller, tackle, Clemson.
Let's go! Someone who started 54 games at Clemson, over 3,700 snaps played, with a wrestling background and someone who is incredibly tough and can slide in.
All right.
Tackle as they kick Penei Sewell over to left tackle. He played on the right side at Clemson. This feels like a Dan Campbell.
Dang.
And it's a definite position of need. The wrestling background again. This is central casting for
Blake Miller. Offensive tackle. Clemson struggled this year as a team.
I think his athleticism did surprise some people at the combine. I wasn't too worried about it, but you eased all those concerns there. He's got instincts. He sees things clearly on the edge. You want to try and run games, you can pick that up. And here's some of the nastiness in this bowl game. The Pinstripe Bowl, that was a
He pretty solid. Ooh, good block.
Here's another one here. He is an unbelievable.
Yeah, I like the athleticism. I mean, I see it. I see it. What pick are we on now? Pick number 17. All right. Almost at 20. All right. You almost at 20 now. Vikings on the board. Pick number 18. Who are they going to go with? I feel like we might trade down to keep it a bean. We just might trade down. I haven't seen anyone pick him in their mock drafts, and I went through a lot of them. That's a big boy. 6'6", 327. That's a big boy. Yeah. That's a big boy. They're trying to get a run stopper. They're trying to get a run stuffer. Florida got a good D-line though. Anyway, man, they're always good at defensive tackle. I mean, it's a team in college. They have one of the best defensive line. Well, at least they did last year.
He's going to reset the line of scrimmage. He's just too big and long and powerful. And then
We got one of those boys. I can't remember that boy name. Tavares something. He plays for North Carolina now. Another one of those tackles. He swinged over to North Carolina. So we got another one of those boys. Tavares just swinged up to North Carolina, but he played for Florida last year.
He's 330 pounds and he's been dealing with foot injuries, you know, and sometimes those don't go away. But you talk about the athleticism. In high school, he was a double guy in basketball, so he can. Yeah, and one other thing, remember.
Congratulations, Caleb Banks. All right, we got a couple picks away. Dallas is on the board again. Dallas is on the board once again. All right. I told you I knew we was gonna trade back. I knew we was trading back. I said we about to trade back. I knew that was gonna happen, man. We traded back a few spots. I knew that was gonna happen. I said, hey, we might be trading back.
And show your friends what the hype's all about with Platinum Nights. With dining benefits at over 10,000 U.S. Resi restaurants. There's nothing like Platinum. Official payments partner of the NFL.
Can I get a Bud Light? Sorry, the bar's not open yet. Oh, it's not for me. It's for the.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Can I get the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light? Her words, not mine. She actually wants. She wants 3. She wants more of those deviled eggs too.
Anything for the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light.
Confidence isn't given, it's built. One choice, one moment, one step at a time. How you feel is how you play. It starts with a click. Invisalign.
Spring, the unofficial new year for tool people. A time to start new jobs, tackle new projects, and stock up on new tools at Harbor Freight. Whether you're a pro or just like doing things yourself, we've got the quality tools and savings.
All right.
I'm surprised that the Eagles agreed to it.
Oh yeah, I already knew we was trading back.
Just traded with Dallas, swapped picks.
I got Chelsea on. I don't want to leave her on there because without asking her. But you can hear her a little bit. If she's talking football. I'm not gonna leave her on there too much because I didn't ask her.
Because Dallas's pick was coming up, so now
I'm just trying to hear what she was trying to say. And we're trying to get an extra pick. That's why we made that trade, to see if we can get an extra draft pick. Dallas wants an extra draft pick so they can fill more holes. That's what that is. I already knew they was trading back, so you can get an extra draft pick, maybe get a linebacker like Trotter. Trotter's a good linebacker. I think we might get him or Anthony Hill Jr.
sorry, someone sent me Caleb Downs getting selected by the Dallas Cowboys, and I'm texting them back.
Defensive lineman is still Cassius Howell and can't remember that boy name. Cassius Howell, Gabe Jacobs, Hakis. I heard the J is silent. Akis.
Trading back to get an extra pick. Thank you, Fawn. Thank you.
Yep.
Trading back to get an extra pick. I knew this was going to happen. They want to add another piece to the team. Stephen Jones snitched on himself when he mentioned trading back the other day. Yeah, great point. Great point.
Yep. Yeah, he snitched on himself. I already knew that was gonna happen.
Y'all, shout out to Dallas traded with Philadelphia, so Eagles is on the clock now. Eagles get to select.
We could get Trotter. Anthony Hill about to let her know at linebacker. Defensive lineman still on the board. Cassius Howell and Gabe. And Gabe Jacobs.
All right, let me see. Y'all, I wanted to mention. Let me just go to this other screen. So shout out to Reaper. Reaper is the show's sponsor for today. Shout out to him.
I want to say, make sure I'm saying that boy name right. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm saying it right. I'm make sure I was not saying that boy name wrong.
They probably already said it. I just missed it in my ear.
Well, if we want to get defensive players, it's linebackers on the board, defensive edge rushers on the board. It's a really good tight end still on the board.
Whoa! They got a wide receiver. Okay.
Eagles getting a wide receiver. What? What? Uh-oh. Hey, skinny Batman skinnier than him. Devontae Smith is the skinniest receiver in the NFL.
Dan Orlowski's comparing him to Puka Nacua, so maybe he can make those contested catches. It does look like he does have some size on him. He just doesn't seem built like, built like a Devontae Adams, Des Bryant, Julio Jones, Mark Cooper. I don't feel like he's built like that, but yep, AJ's really gone. Yeah, that's a done deal. Shout out to Reaper. Yeah, he's the playmaker. I'm gonna put up, y'all. This is a picture of Butterfingers. I was talking about Butterfingers earlier.
She be dissing CD Lamb, and I don't know why, man. CD Lamb is a real one.
Oh man, let's go back to what? Hold on, Steelers are on the clock. We gotta see who the Steelers pick. Shout out to G Honda. This is his team. Let's see who he gets. Devontae Smith is the most skinny wide receiver in the NFL. He's 170 pounds, but you can't underestimate him now. You can't. He's scrappy, y'all. Like there's a reason why they call him Slim Reaper. They called him Slim Reaper since college. He's nothing to be played with. I think he is going to be wide receiver one with his mindset, his mentality, and just the talent he's had. Yeah, I think they should make him wide receiver one, in my opinion. Devontae about to put up some numbers. Let's go, Erroneous E. Let's go. Did I miss this pick? I'm trying to.
Yo, I don't even need to keep that. I can take that off. I keep this.
I was going to play this by Nick Saban on Ty Simpson, since we know that Ty Simpson ended up going to the Rams, but I'm trying to hear too many things at once, y'all. I'm trying to hear too many things at once. But I want something on the screen.
It's almost on our board. Okay, yeah, we did trade back. So
maybe I'll make it Ocho and when Ocho was active.
And don't forget. Remember I told.
Let's see.
Gabe Jacobs.
Just Ocho acting up. Oh, here we go. Where is that part at? Oh man, I wanted the part where. There we go. No contacts. Just this nightcap. Smitty will be wide receiver one for sure. He plays
Trotter, Anthony Hill Jr., Gabe Jacobs, still on the board.
I'm glad that you phrased it that way. That's the truth.
Oh no, Gabe Akis, my bad. Gabe Akis. Gabe Jacobs. Akis. It's the J be throwing me off, man. The J is silent.
Music, or at least I do.
Who else still on the board? It's another linebacker still on the board. Rodriguez is still on the board. What's that boy name? Rodriguez is still on the board.
Give me the pick. Give me the pick.
I can't remember that boy name. Jacob Rodriguez. Okay, cool. I couldn't remember his name for a second.
Aaron Rodgers coming out telling us who they're picking. Aaron Rodgers, you need to tell us if you're coming back or not.
It's still on the board for defense.
It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog.
Yeah. Trotter, Anthony Hill Jr., Gabe Atkins, and Jacob Rodriguez is still on the board for defense.
This draft is lit, let me tell you. I think Postman's at the draft right now. Shout out Postman.
Let me switch it back over.
Postman's live right now.
So Trotter, Anthony Hill, Gabe Atkins, and Jacob Rodriguez still on the board.
Derek Herman? What? Oh, they're just going through the draft. This is the longest intro. Yes, Rodgers is a diva, but because he's a QB, he doesn't get nearly the flack that a wide receiver would, but he is coming back, just being dramatic. Yeah, I do think he's coming back too.
Yep.
They got the music in this one, y'all, I'll tell you.
Yeah. He's talking about Aaron Rodgers coming back.
Still on the board for defense, we might get one of them. We'll see.
Yep.
Finally, they're making their way out.
Hey, the Steelers pick is in. All right. What's the tight? I can't even think of that boy name. I can't think of his name.
Since 1948. Big moment.
The Pittsburgh Steelers are committed to growing the game of football and celebrating athletes at every level. Joining me on stage are 6 Jerome Bettis Leadership Award recipients, featuring both high school tackle players and flag football athletes. Jerome?
Offensive tackle.
The Jerome Bettis Leadership Award recognizes high school football players who demonstrate leadership, character, and service, both on and off the field. Congratulations to each of you.
They needed some pressure.
We wish all of you the best as you continue your football journeys.
Let's go.
The last time I introduced the Steelers' first-round pick, I was fortunate to introduce T.J. Watt. And with the 21st pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Max Ihanachor, tackle.
Oh, they got them a tackle. Okay. Oh, girl said it, but my stuff showed up slower. So they got a tackle for Ohio State. All right, cool. We're going tackle. Okay.
We appreciate the cutaway.
That's dope.
They drafted him to go kick some butt, and that was a visual right there, CD.
The solar system definitely in effect tonight here.
Charles, take it away, please.
All right, Maxi Hanachor, the tackle.
Let me see something right quick.
Basketball player all the way through high school. Did not play any football at all until he got to junior college. Played 1 year of junior college. Remember, he and his family came here. He was 13 years old from Nigeria. So no background in it at all. But boy, did he pick it up and adapt. And DJ, if there is a guy, as you see the competition got better and better for him, that's Texas Tech, which college football playoff team. This is him again in the Senior Bowl. That's Kieron Crawford, who's going to be selected when we get to before we leave here at this draft. Look at him working there. Is that Malachi Lawrence from UCF? No, not Jaleel Kelly. Another edge rusher who may get drafted here. DJ, this is a guy that really elevated his game throughout this draft process. You knew he was good, and that Senior Bowl was a big proving ground week.
Yeah, he's a first-round pick because of what he did in Mobile, and
That's dope. Congratulations. I'm going back to that. I went back to my other screen. Okay, now I can see him. Chargers on the board now. I already knew we was going to trade back, man.
Since 2019, when none went in the first 20, there's now been 7 taken since to give us the most tackles taken in the first 21 picks since the 2013 draft. So we're seeing a run on offensive linemen since we didn't see one, and the Chargers are celebrating. Maybe they've taken another one. Their pick is in. The Dallas Cowboys, who traded down so the Eagles could move up to take Mekhi Lemon. Let's see who they're going to take 23rd overall.
Hey, the Eagles moved up to get a wide receiver. Wow. They moved up and took the receiver. We can't be helping them boys out. Truth be told, they're not going to pass the ball like that, though. The Eagles are not a passing team, man. They aren't a passing team. They just getting him because A.J. Brown is complaining and they might be ready to move on from A.J. And if they hold on to A.J., they keep all their receivers. I wouldn't be surprised, but they got him just in case. Or maybe they are ready to move on ASAP. But if not, they got him just in case he becomes a problem or, just in case he becomes a problem or they don't want him anymore. They already got another receiver now in the draft. This draft round 1 went by so fast. I don't feel like no 2 hours. I feel like the draft went by fast. And then again, you got 2 picks in the first round, makes it fun. You got a pick earlier in the draft. It's more fun. Then you got another pick. Man, it's fun. I thought we was going to get Messidor to fall. I kind of wanted Messidor.
Inside as well, and the Chargers like to move their guys around. They're always gone. He got big money off in free agency. Mac is a little bit older at 35 years old, so
hey, Messidor gone now, man.
Eventual successor, but someone that can roll through like they do, and someone again. You see the bend and close at the top of his rush. It's outstanding. The interior rush, they'll use him in this capacity with the Chargers. Tooley does some of that as well, and he whipped up on guards. A lot of his production came from inside. He's someone who spent a lot of his NIL money on his body, on nutrition, on training. He invested in himself, and United paid off.
He developed from a 3-star recruit out of high school to a guy now drafted in the first round, and he's very unselfish. The coaching staff talked about how he would move down to the interior, out to the edge, change positions, never complained, but produced, and he certainly did.
Man, our secondary going to be nice this year, man. We just need to make sure the pass rush is there, man.
Bills' first pick of the night here amongst the giddy Steelers fans celebrating a pick in their hometown.
What did you bring back from your last trip? A dumpling you'll never forget. What nature truly feels like. A bit of local art. A soulmate for the week. Finding out you love a good poncho. And glamping. And that durian is everything they say it is. Everywhere you go with Marriott Bonvoy shapes you, making you the greatest souvenir of all. Explore our entire world of hotel brands and experiences.
Lowe's knows tackling projects now means you can football Sunday.
He needs stuff his
Downside of Messidor is already, he's already 25, but it's also an upside because he has grown man strength.
It was everything. Dishes it never tasted before. Dinners in private palaces. Flowers everywhere. The air was full of color. Every element perfect. Chase Sapphire Reserve.
This is the farmer's dog turkey. This is also turkey, but only one is gently cooked to give your dog the nutrients they need without the ultra processing. Get 50% off your first box only at thefarmersdog.com.
In life and in business, the goalposts often
I'll get quiet a little bit because I'm waiting on the next pick.
game on. Because whatever goal you're heading for, together we'll get there.
I kept seeing this ad for 9 tablets of 100
That's a round
for
pick.
$7 from Friday Plans and figured it was too good to be true. So I investigated. I went to FridayPlansClub.com and got a free prescription after filling out a quick form.
That's
Friday
moral.
Plans also gave me free 3-day shipping, and it arrived in plain, discreet packaging. I tried my first tablet, and within 30 minutes, I could tell it was working. It works exactly like the name brand. Who knows how long this will last? Go to FridayPlansClub.com and get yours today.
Look, if you're an executive, this shirt is a must-have in your closet. I was tired of floppy collars and shirts with sweat stains, so I got this shirt I saw on TV, and now I don't have to worry. I got it shipped in no time, and I switched from regular polos to this immediately. The brand is called Collars & Co. They make a regular stretchy golf shirt, but the top has a firm collar on it. I got rid of so many problems by upgrading to this. No dry cleaning needed anymore. I'm free from uncomfortable long sleeves, and the collars stay stiff all day. Get 20% off today using code TV at collarsandco.com.
Taking a look at the best available, presented by American Express, Emmanuel McNeil Warren. The Toledo safety and Dylan Thieneman, the Oregon safety, are currently atop Daniel.
No, my stuff cut out.
Cooper Jr. Best receiver available. There's Tremont McCoy.
Mm-hmm.
19th overall. It's a 23rd overall pick. Dallas traded down for this one, or moved down to take somebody. Ian, you take it away.
Rich, earlier today we got some news from the Cowboys. Sources say George Pickens, their star receiver, decided to sign his franchise tag, locking in $27 million. The Cowboys do not intend to trade him this season, Rich.
Thank you, Ian Rappaport. So Pickens playing on the franchise tag. The Cowboys moved up one spot. They traded away 2 5s to do it, to make sure they got the down. Then they traded down moments ago. Got 2 4s from the Eagles, so they improved those picks to take this one.
With the 23rd pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Malachi Lawrence, defensive end, University of Central Florida.
Malachi Lawrence.
So 2 defenders. That's pretty much what everybody thought the Cowboys would come away with their 2 picks, Daniel.
Yeah, these are the 2 guys I projected them to get, was Downs and Lawrence. And Lawrence is someone
I'm gonna look at his film. I'm gonna hear what Cowboys Nation got to say. I haven't watched him at all.
because of how much burst and explosiveness you'll see in his play. And that showed up when we got to the combine with his testing. He's not there yet, but this is a potential player, and you see it. When he gets the
I'm gonna see what Cowboys Nation got to say about this.
Anthony Edwards. Okay, I was right. I thought it was Edwards. I was like, I think his name's Edwards. Like I said, I told you all before. obviously I have familiarity with the NBA, but it's nothing like I have knowledge with college football or NFL football. I just dabble in the NBA, and man, what a shot! Did he hit that? I don't think that went in. Nice layup from Denver.
There's Caleb Downs. They move up one spot to take him. Malachi Lawrence, they move down.
Ty landed in the perfect spot. We talked about that earlier. He has the chance to learn behind a true vet. Thank you, Juan. Exactly. We did talk about that earlier. Yeah, Anthony Edwards. Man, I just don't know about this game. If it's just one of those games where it just gets out of hand.
I'm gonna see what Cowboys Nation got to say about this third thing, man. Lawrence, we'll see. I'm not like, I haven't watched him play. I've never seen Lawrence play. I've seen Caleb play. I watched him, I watched the playoffs. I've seen him play a little bit. I didn't really get to study his film like that, but I did watch him play. I was hyped. And plus, I know about him all the way from back in high school. And that boy was a monster coming out. I know high school is high school, but still. When he got picked, I watched enough film on him to know that this dude was special. When I looked at him in high school, I was like, yo, this dude is going to be special. He's going to be special. So I'm not surprised, that's who I wanted. But Lawrence, I haven't really watched Lawrence like that.
Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh, man. (16-31). Denver has 2 fouls.
I'm gonna see what what's the name got to say about Mekhi Lawrence.
And bull rush. There's a lot of good here. I think inconsistent is a word that could work for him. At times, he doesn't piece it together. When he does, he's got all the good.
He come from a small school, though. I kind of wanted a big school player, man.
All the tools. He could stand up for Dallas. You want him rushing. He will slide down too far on some zone reads, etc. Has some run game mistakes, but rushing the passer, he has all the tools. Has some awareness of the quarterback.
I do. I like Brown, and I like Tatum. Don't hate on me for that. Okay?
Yeah, with Cowboys, that's you gonna say.
He'll give us his ska playbust, and we'll do the work, and he'll
throw it in the filing cabinet that's called the trash can.
Make sure there's a lid on it.
Got a little tidbit here. Michael Parsons' trade was settled with these selections: Kenny Clark, Quentin Williams, and Malachi Lawrence.
All right, there it is.
Go. Yeah. Was it worth it?
No, not to me, but still would have done it. We just paid the guy and had a good defense.
I like it, man. I'm not saying about the Michael Parsons. I mean, that's it. But I like the pick, man. I like the Malachi Lawrence pick.
Malachi.
You address needs in your defense. 100%.
Attack it right there. And there aren't the pass rushing questions that came with Keldrick Falk with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Keldrick Falk may turn into be a good pass rusher. Because that was a name that had been thrown around a lot. The Caleb Downs thing, just icing on the cake already.
Right,
so you're like already feeling good. I will say the Browns have picked at 24. Let's get that one. The Cleveland Browns are taking wide receiver Casey Concepcion.
I'm over here watching everybody saying all the reactions online right now. But Caleb Downs, I put him on my board. I got a board behind me. I know you can't see it now, but I got a board behind me, man. I can't believe it, man. Caleb Downs, that's what I wanted in the draft. Man, I've been watching Caleb Downs since high school. Like, I haven't seen his entire high school career, but I did watch a lot of his film in high school because when he was coming out of high school, there was a slim chance that he was going to, believe it or not, he was going to North Carolina because his uncle used to be the defensive back coach at North Carolina. And I thought we were going to get him. We had his brother, Josh Downs, at North Carolina. But his brother decided to go to the NFL, so when his brother decided to go to NFL, I was like, yeah, we're probably not going to get Caleb now. Plus that NIL money, I know hit. He went to Alabama first and then went from Alabama and transferred to Miami. So I've been a big Caleb Downs fan ever since he was coming out of high school. I already knew who Caleb Downs was. All y'all that watch college, y'all were just now catching Caleb Downs, man. I've been watching his film. I was watching this film coming out of high school, man, because his brother used to play for North Carolina. He's a Tar Heels fan. And, you know, we already got a big Tar Heel player on our team now, our running back, man. That boy is a baller. Javonte Williams. So, man. So now we got Malachi Lawrence. I haven't really watched Malachi play at all. I'm going to have to watch film on him. I have not watched him play. I thought we were going to go Gabe Akers, to be honest. I thought Gabe Akers was going to come off the board. I thought there was a chance that we were going to get Messidor. But when we traded back, I saw that he got picked, and I was like, oh, snap, I forgot about Messidor. I wasn't even thinking about Messidor. I was thinking about the linebackers. I was thinking about Anthony Hill Jr. and thinking about Trotter. My mind wasn't even on Messidor. Messidor, one thing about him is he has grown man strength already, so he should be able to play, you know, year one. But we're gonna see how he translates to the NFL level, though, because now he's not going up against a bunch of kids on the other side of him. Now he's going up against grown men on the other side of him. That's gonna be ready for him. But the plus side of him being 25 already is that he's already has grown man strength. But he's not, you know, it's gonna be grown man strength versus grown man strength. It's not gonna be grown man strength versus a little kid. You know, that's over. This is the NFL. So whatever they decide to do now. I mean, whatever he decides to do now, he better come through, because in the NFL, it's either you do your job or you get cut. Simple as that. This is not college. You can't just knock over them little boys no more. You're 25 now, brother. You're going up against 25, 26, 27, 28, 30-year-olds. You're going up against dudes that's been in the NFL for a long time, and they got to feed their kids too. So you better be ready. Now, Malachi, like I said, I'm going to watch his film. Draft is pretty much over for us. It's over for us. So, you know, I'm about to shut this down a little bit because we're not drafting anymore for the night. Tomorrow, we're going to draft some more. And we're going to see who we can pick tomorrow. And we still have some. I can't believe. Hold on. Let me look. I haven't even looked. Okay. I can't believe Anthony Hill Jr. is still on the board. Can't believe. Well, I can believe Trotter. For some reason, he's projected to go. I believe sometime. They said he's projected. Some people saying projected third round. No, he's not. I don't think he's going past the second round. I think Trotter will be off the board in the second round. He's a second round linebacker. There's no way he's going to be on the board in the third round. I'd be shocked if Trotter's still on the board in the third round. I think he's going out the board in the second round. I thought that he was going out the board in the second round for weeks. I was like, yeah, he's not going. He's not going to drop to the third round. I don't know who the heck Proctor went to. I don't even remember. I have no clue who Caden Proctor went to. I don't really care. I already knew he wasn't coming to Dallas. I already knew we was going defense. The only way we would have went offense, I think it would have been a receiver, because whatever's going on right now with George Pickens. But then all the receivers got picked early. All the receivers got picked early. I was like, wow. Everybody taking all the receivers. They were snatching receivers up early. I was like, okay. These dudes are getting wide receivers early. They're not wasting time. And these receivers, they're solid, but they're not like, you know, they're not like, I don't know. Well, I guess Jordan Tyson is that kind of dude. He's like really good, like CeeDee Lamb kind of good if he's not injured and banged up all the time. Unfortunately, he's been dealing with a lot of injuries. So, you know, if he can stay healthy, but I don't know, man. He's had a torn ACL, MCL, PCL, every knee injury in creation except for a torn meniscus. And I hope that he can stay healthy. I hope that this doesn't happen in the future. I hope he keeps his knees, both of his knees, healthy. But he's been plagued by injuries, and I was happy for him. Though. I was happy to see him get drafted, man. He cried because I think he knew too, like that he could drop in the draft because he got hurt so much. But it was still projected for him to go in the first round because he's so talented. But I didn't think he was going to be a top 10 pick. Was he picked number 8? If I'm remembering correctly, he was picked number 8 in the draft. Man, I thought he was going to be in the 20s. I honestly did. I didn't think he was going to get picked that early. I thought Dallas had a chance to pick him at number 20, to be honest. And you know who's still on the board? Who we haven't seen yet? Jamad. I'll make sure I say his name right. Jamad McCoy. Still on the board. Still on the board. Because his injury, everybody's worried about his knee, even though he ran a 4.38 at the I'm about to say the combine. I think he was at the pro day, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it was the pro day. You can correct me, but I believe it was the pro day. He ran a 4.38, but that doesn't matter because you got to be able to cut side to side. You can't just run straight. This isn't track. You got to be able to stop, turn this way, stop, turn that way. You know, so sometimes you got to pull back and then move up, especially playing corner. You got to do that a lot. So hopefully, you know, I still want to draft him. I want Jamar McCoy real bad. I want Jamar McCoy, excuse me. Jamar McCoy. I don't know why I keep saying that man's name wrong. I want McCoy real bad, man. Let me turn this thing up, man. I don't know if you can hear it. I just turned my sound down. You hear it a little bit. Yeah, Jamar McCoy, man. If we can get him, I don't know, maybe we get him in the third round. We get him in the third round, that'd be fire. You know what I'm saying? If he drops to, he might drop to the third round because teams are so worried about his knee. He could drop to the third round. Honestly, I wouldn't mind getting him in the second round. That might sound crazy to some people, but I don't want nobody else to get him. I don't want to get him. I don't want nobody else to get McCoy. I want McCoy and the Cowboys. I watched a little bit of his film. I was impressed. I said, man, we need this kid. We need McCoy. You know what I'm saying? This is the only draft that I didn't really watch film as much as I have in previous years. I used to watch. I used to be addicted to watching college football film to see who the Cowboys are going to get. I remember when we got Ryan Switzer, and even though Ryan Switzer didn't work out in the NFL, we also got another guy that came out that draft pick. I don't know. I think it was the same year. He played corner. I think it was Chidobe Awuzie. I watched both of those guys. And I was like, Cowboys are going to end up getting those guys. We literally got those guys the same draft. And I was like, I said we were going to get those guys because we needed, those were our needs. We needed another slot receiver. We needed another corner. And we got both of them boys. And I had studied those. Another corner we got too. I can't remember his name. Now he struggled. Now that was something I didn't like about his skill set as far as I didn't like his vertical. And I believe as a corner, you need to be able to go up there and snatch the ball out of the air, especially when you're going up against taller wide receivers. And I didn't really like his vertical, but I loved his speed. But his vertical is a problem for me. You need to have that vertical. And I do think vertical for a cornerback, it matters because you need a cornerback that can snatch the ball out of the air and fight for the football. And I didn't really like his vertical. Anthony Brown, that's who it was, and he struggled. And I wasn't really. I thought Anthony Brown should have stayed in the slot, but I didn't like him on the outside. I didn't really like Awuzie on the outside. I thought Awuzie was a slot corner. I thought he was a real good slot corner. As soon as we moved him to the outside, I said, "What are we doing?" I never thought he was an outside cornerback. I always thought Chidobe Awuzie was a good slot corner, and we moved him to the outside. As far as Anthony Brown, I never was big on Anthony Brown, but, you know, I didn't like his vertical, but I was hoping for the best of him. Just like anybody else to go for the Cowboys, I'm hoping, you know, to see the best out of him. I wanted to see the best out of Anthony Brown. I sent him a tweet, and I told him, and I know it's a chip on your shoulder for getting drafted so late. He sent me a like on my tweet. When he got drafted, he came out of the, I don't know what year that was. But I watched all those guys. I watched film on all of those guys back in the day, man. It was a running back that went to Atlanta back in the day. I forgot that boy's name. He was like, I think he ran a 4.3 something too, man. And he showed it on the field, but he wasn't very consistent with his vision, his patience, his balance as far as running back. He had his moments, not very many, and he never really did pan out because his thing in college is he'll hit the hole and just go. But he wasn't a guy that could cut back, wasn't really reading what was in front of him, wasn't really seeing what our linebackers were coming, what angles they were coming at. He just, man, as soon as he see a hole, he just takes, and that's easier to do in college. It's harder to do in the NFL when dudes are they cut a lot faster, they run a lot faster, they take better angles. These are pros. This is not college ball anymore. So he got to the pros and he struggled. I can't remember that dude's name. He was nice in college. I can't remember his name. I think he played for Indiana or somebody in college, and I could be wrong. I don't remember what team he played for, but because that was a while ago. But anyway, yeah, I forgot. Okay, Thielen Denneman, Chicago Bears. All right.
Idolizing his safety and studying him a ton that people here know well in Troy Polamalu. What traits do you bring to the table?
Okay.
That make you the next best one for the Bears?
I think I'm very versatile, and I'm able to use my speed and play recognition to play fast and play aggressive.
I see you, Denneman.
Congratulations.
I thought he might go to Dallas, to be honest. A lot of people did. But I'm glad we got Caleb Downs. Hey, Denneman, all right. He ain't Caleb Downs, man. He ain't Caleb Downs. We already got another safety. We got a free agent safety in Thompson. I think no, I know we're good at safety. There go McCoy.
If he's fully got a clean bill of health, fully healthy, he's not on the board right now, CD.
Yeah, absolutely. The nearest bridge to us, that's the Roberto Clemente Bridge. I've walked all three since I've been here.
It's awesome, isn't it?
It's a neat walk.
So now we got Caleb Downs and we got Malachi Lawrence.
Houston Texans first choice tonight.
All right.
Signed Willie Anderson to a massive deal.
Who is Houston getting? I got the game. I mean, I have the draft on 2 different windows. So I don't have a problem watching it. Trust me, I can see everything. I have it on 2 different windows. I don't want to get no copyright issues, so I kind of keep it up here. If y'all want to watch the draft, it is on this site, but I don't want to, put the whole thing on there because I don't want any issues of copyright. I'm respecting the NFL. I don't want any problems. So I just play the sound a little bit. I don't show anything. Okay, Kalen Rutledge is going to, let me see. Yeah, he's going to the Texans. Got a new offensive lineman right there. Texas, let me think about what the Texans need. I guess they could use another they could use another offensive lineman to say running back. They could use another offensive lineman, but honestly, they could use another running back too. Keep it a bean. They could use, but it's not really any elite special running backs this year. The only one that's coming out, well, I don't want to say that for sure because it's a lot of running backs that come out of nowhere. But the only real special guy I seen was Jeremiah Love, and that boy, man, he got drafted fast. He was out the board early. They didn't waste no time getting Jeremiah Love.
You've always been ahead of the game.
All right, they playing commercials and stuff now. I was just about to turn the draft volume up. All right, Caleb Downs, Malachi Lawrence, Cowboys. I guess tomorrow. There's still players that we can get on the board. I mean, unless they get drafted. So I don't want to write. I got like a board behind me. You can't see it right now because I got my NFL background, but maybe I'll show a video. I'm probably going to change the board up anyway. I kind of make it look neater. But I do have a big board behind me because I do teach English abroad online. And when I teach English abroad online, I'm very, very proper when I speak. But when I'm speaking here, I can say whatever I want. Okay. But who I'm looking at without looking at, because I don't even have to write them down on the board. Some of the guys I'm looking at, I don't see them. I don't think they're going to get picked by the end of this round. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe one of them will. I'm going to keep it a bean. Well, I don't think Trotter will. Trotter's not going to be drafted in the first round. I don't believe so. Yeah. So you got Trotter. You got Anthony Hill Jr. You have Gabe Akis. You have Cassius Howell. Who else is still on the board? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I'm not looking at anything. I can't think of nobody else off the top of my head right now. Well, if you're going later in the rounds, because round 3, round 4, maybe Malik Muhammad, we'll see how he ends. Not a lot of late round cornerbacks end up doing that great, but he has a lot of upside. You know who else has upside nobody else is looking at? Thaddeus Dixon. I'm telling you, Thaddeus Dixon out of North Carolina. If you watched him play, he was shutting down his side of the field until he got hurt. He got hurt. And he just, unfortunately, we didn't really get to see much of him. But Thaddeus Dixon, man, he was a really good corner this year. Like, he was shutting down receivers on his side of the football field. Nobody's talking about him. And I'm like, yo, y'all want to skip past out on Thaddeus Dixon? All right. Thaddeus Dixon. I'm not going to say he's going to be a great corner at the NFL level because these are NFL wide receivers. And against some of those short, more shifty wide receivers, he might struggle against those short, shifty wide receivers. The TCU game, I heard I didn't see it. Every time I watch, I never seen him struggle at all. And I watched the Tar Heels all year, but people keep saying, oh, he struggles against short. Maybe at Washington, but I didn't see that at North Carolina. But I did see him give up a play here and there, but not very often. He does a good job moving his hips. He does a good job, doing everything he needs to do, backpedaling, press coverage. We didn't do too much press, but he did okay when he was pressing. Yeah, man, we had a good defense, man. Well, not really. Not at the beginning of the year, we didn't. End of the year, our defense came on strong until we played NC State and got our tail whooped. But before that, I don't think Thaddeus played in that game. I'm not sure because he was dealing with injuries. He got hurt at the end of the year, and I know injuries is not. You can't just say, hey, well, let me go draft this player and he's injury prone, but he's not injury prone. He's a baller. I think that was the only injury he's had in his college career, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I could be mistaken, but when he played for North Carolina, he was on that football field. He did his job, man. Receivers had a hard time with Thaddeus Dixon. Now, he didn't go up against a Cornell Tate or some of the receivers he's going to see at the NFL level. So I can't say he's going to be at that level, but he's also 6'1". He's got some height on him. So he's not a receiver. I mean, he's not a cornerback that's just going to, give up a lot of passes in the air like that. At least I don't think. I can't see that because Thaddeus Dixon is also a physical cornerback. He's physical. He's not one of those cornerbacks that's going to be easy to push around. So I think Thaddeus Dixon he could be a really good late round corner. Now, will he pan out? We don't know because, you have to translate to the NFL level. Like I said, you're playing against the best of the best. This isn't college. But Thaddeus Dixon, on his A game, this boy is bad. He can play some corner, man. And I saw a lot of great tape on him, man, by watching his games because I'm a Tar Heels fan. I'm not lying. I'm not saying it because he's a Tar Heel player either. Because we have another cornerback, Marcus Allen, who's probably going to get drafted. He wasn't that good. If he don't get drafted, I wouldn't be surprised. He struggled. He was good 2 years ago. Last year, he was inconsistent. He had his moments. But having your moments against receivers, like I said, there aren't the best of the best, and you just have your moments. Man, that means you got a long way to go. That means you got a lot of work to do. So Marcus Allen, he's going to have to work. He's got a lot of work to do. Thaddeus Dixon was the best corner on our team by far. He is one of the best corners in college football. Nobody's talking about him. I'm telling you, this dude is nice. Now, like I said, I don't know if he's going to translate for sure, so don't get in my face and be like, man, I thought you said Thaddeus Dixon was going to be great. Thaddeus Dixon, when I seen him in college, this boy did his job week in and week out, blanketing wide receivers. Wide receivers, they weren't picking up a lot of stats on him. They didn't get a lot of catches on him. I don't think he gave up more than 3 catches all year. And if he did give up 3 catches, that was one game. I promise you, he did not give up a lot of passes. He is so underrated. And the only reason why nobody's looking at him as much as they should this year is because he got hurt. And because his Washington tape it was good, but it wasn't first round, second round good, And he played well this year. I think he played really well this year, man. If he gave up some passes, a little short pass here and there, but he didn't give up nothing deep or nothing down the field. He played great at the DB position this year, but like, you know, you are going up against the best of the best. And if he has struggled against some of those quick timing receivers, you're going to go up against a lot of quick receivers now. So if he doesn't pan out, it's because he struggles against those quick timing receivers. And hopefully he gets that together. I didn't see too much struggling with the quick timing receivers this year, but then again, we didn't really play those quick timing receivers like that in the ACC. I didn't see a lot of quick timing receivers. So I guess you can go back and look at the Washington film and give, you know, put an X on Thaddeus Dixon for that. But at North Carolina, he did his job. And like I said, we didn't really go up against a lot of quick timing receivers. Oh, what's up, man? We didn't go up against a lot of quick timing receivers over there. So, but Thaddeus Dixon, I think he's going to be a legitimate cornerback, man. I'm looking forward to this year, man. But I don't know who's going to draft him. Maybe he gets picked, you know, 4th round, 5th round. I believe he's going to fall a little bit, unfortunately, because he was hurt this year. How you feel about Caleb Downs? How you feel about Caleb Downs, man? Oh, man. Man. And we got a true safety. This could be the best safety we had since Roy Williams, man. Finally got a true safety for the first time since Roy Williams. That's awesome. We got Roy Williams now. Well, you know what? I'm going to say since Darren Woodson. I want the best safety since Darren Woodson. The problem with Roy is when they took away his powers, you can't tackle like that no more. He struggled. I want somebody since Darren Woodson, because Darren Woodson was still Darren Woodson. Even his last year, I think his body couldn't take it no more. That's why he retired. But he literally had a great year his last year. Darren Woodson's final year in the NFL was actually a great year. I actually thought he played great that year. He probably felt like his body couldn't take it no more, man. Your body go through a lot when you play NFL. You do those NFL seasons. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go see my boy Mosh, man. See what he up to. See if he got another channel. I mean, not another channel. Why I say another channel? See if he got a stream coming up. Let's see.
The goalposts often move.
All right. I'm just laying back in the cut.
Because whatever goal you're heading for, together.
That's another commercial break. That is another commercial break. I don't know what the heck they're playing in the background. Okay. I'm gonna see what she left. I'm about to say, let's see what my homegirl Chelsea talking about. All right. But yo, we have Caleb Downs now. I'm about to wrap this up in a little bit because the draft is almost over. But I'm like, I might let the first round go by first. Once the first round go by, I'm gonna wrap it up. Probably leave this as a video. Hopefully, this is pretty cool. Strengthens up. The NFL draft. Round 1 is over for the Cowboys. About to be over for the whole entire NFL. I don't have a green screen, so yeah. Background is not the sharpest because I don't have a green screen. I need to buy one. Maybe I'll buy one. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I got other things I'm trying to spend my money on, not a green screen. You know what I mean? I have some business where I'm trying to go overseas. I'm trying to go out the country, take care of some international business, man. But in the background, I do have a board. Hold on, I'm going to try to put it back up again. Go back to visual effects. It's sloppy as crap. So it's nothing to brag about. But it has an X on Mansour, Delane Mansour. He was already on my saying it. If I'm not pronouncing it right, you can correct me. Delane Mansour. I put a big old line on him, mark him off. But then I had Caleb Downs, big check, looks sloppy, messy. I did not put any kind of creativity or neat handwriting. I didn't care. I just, yep. I wish my homeboys with me today, man. My homeboy, he would have probably watched the draft. I don't know what he got going on, but he probably busy tonight. I don't know. I might have to hit him up, see what he got going on. But I think his phone turned off. Otherwise, he would have probably been doing a stream with me. You were supposed to do it. We were supposed to do a stream. No. That's right. We said we are going to wait until the beginning of the season. We're going to do some more college football streams. They're coming. And they're going to be lit. I promise you, they're going to be a lot lit. A lot more lit than today because I'm by myself. And I'm just trying to give you guys a show right now. But what we got coming up is going to be lit, man. It's going to be off the chain. All right. Kansas City Chiefs on the board again. I didn't know they had two first-round picks unless they moved up. Let me see. Let me turn the volume up for this. Oh. Oh, the Chiefs. That's right. I forgot that. I knew Mansour went somewhere, but I forgot where he went. Okay, they got Peter Woods now. All right.
This is a team in Kansas City last year defensively that was not good on third down. They were 29th in the league. They go out and get a corner.
All right. So they went Peter Woods, defensive tackle.
He's never going to see a double team so long as Chris Jones is out there on the field for that front. The quickness is what you're buying here. Some of the comparisons were to Byron Murphy. I think Byron Murphy's a little stronger, a little stouter. But the similarity in that quickness, their ability to get up the field, he's got tons of range. You saw a little bit better version of him at 24 than
you know what head I got on? Angels. These are LA Angels.
To be able to stack and shed, just want to see him be a little more consistent playing with that type of violence. But the pass rush, the ability to get up the field.
I might create me another TikTok account. I'm thinking about creating a new TikTok account. Not just about Twitch. It's not just about YouTube and Twitch. I gotta get TikTok back up. Even Facebook. Like people don't be thinking about Facebook, man. They do not think about. Well, some people do, but Facebook is not getting as much strings as they used to as far as like sports. I haven't seen them, but then again, I haven't been on Facebook in a while, so I can't say that. I mean, I've been on Facebook, but not to look at streams.
What I loved about him is that he played with tremendous effort in both the pass game and against the run. He could fill it up. But you're right, DJ, a couple of years ago, his better film. But was the case with most of the players at Clemson. Took a little bit of a step back. They underachieved last year as a team.
They had me rap to that beat for a second. I was like, let me not rap to this beat. I'm not going to rap to that beat.
The first round. There's a Packer fan with an interesting choice of eyewear. We don't even have a first round pick.
Has he forgotten the celebration last year, taking Golden in the first round as a receiver? People love that.
It's a stock ticker too.
I don't know if that was linked to that.
Green Bay Packers fans board. This is a fun draft. This is a very fun draft because we had 2 draft picks. I hope Malachi Lawrence can do his thing. We got another Lawrence. DeMarcus Lawrence. Malachi Lawrence. You know, we did the same thing with, the first names. DeMarcus Ware, DeMarcus Lawrence. Now Malachi Lawrence. We either had the first of the same first name or the same last name. All right, let me check something on my YouTube right quick. Oh, yeah. I got to see what Cowboys Nation is talking about, man. I got to see what the nation is talking about, brother.
In the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Omar Cooper Jr.
Okay. Another wide receiver. Oh, yeah. That boy from Indiana, yeah. I forgot all about him, to be honest. I watched him play a little bit. They played against I think Penn State. I think I watched that game of him against Penn State. And plus, I watched the playoffs anyway. So yeah, I seen him a little bit, but you know, I mean, he was good, but you know, I don't think he's no Jordan Tyson, but you know,
He's just a transfer team. No, not Omar Cooper. He started at Indiana. Sig got there. He stayed there and competed. This guy is Debo Light. I love that comparison, DJ. You made that. I would also make that. And I love what he does with the ball in his hands after the catch. DJ, I think that's where he's most electric.
Yeah, he's going to be able to. This is an unbelievable catch. It's not even the best part of the play. You can't get him on the ground. He just breaks 2 tackles and fights for every single inch. CD competitiveness. When you think about the way Sadiq blocks, we showed Sadiq's run after catch tape. Now with Cooper, do you know
Sadiq got drafted. I didn't even know he got drafted.
Get him out, play point guard much more than you have to worry about filling it up from deep in five.
Who did he go to?
That's what he will find. Yeah, I said, you know what I love about this? The catch was incredible, but how about the back judge?
Who did Sadiq go to? Oh, the Jets. Wow. Wow. So they got him and Cooper. Okay, they trying to. I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to build an offense.
It was an all-time great call and an all-time great play. Because remember, the play before that, the ball had been tipped. Penn State almost picked it off and almost ended the game.
How many great catches on that drive?
Oh my goodness!
Between him and Becker.
Well, and also Noah. Nowakowski.
Well, you want to keep on talking about how teams, when they're down at the bottom of the pack, the bottom of the heap, you want to keep on adding talented players and amassing them. How does David Bailey, Kenyon Sadiq, and Omar Cooper strike you for the Jets tonight?
Well, they got fast. They got real fast. When you look at the way that Bailey plays coming off of the edge, and then you think about what Sadiq does, those are 2 of the more athletic guys in the class. And then Cooper, again, it's what he does with the football in his hands. I think he's going to be fun. He's a great compliment to what they have in Garrett Wilson.
Well, we send our regards to the Bills fans that have been staying up all night waiting for the Bills to choose 26.
I have to double stream it again tomorrow. I need to make a TikTok. I can just stream a triple stream, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Oh, even quadruple and Facebook. I never tried to do that. I don't. Does that actually work? Quadruple? I don't even know if I said that word right the first time. Quadruple. I need to quadruple that, man. I need to have 4 streams at one time. Quadruple. Trooper's not even a word. Quadruple. I need 4 of them, man. Cuatro. How you say it in Spanish? How you say 4 is cuatro. Uno, dos. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can go 1. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know a little bit of Spanish. I think Once is 11. I think that's. I don't know 12 and 13 in Spanish. I still need to study more Spanish. I can speak a bit of Spanish though. A little bit. All right, Tennessee.
Wrapping up our first night here from Pittsburgh, PA. Here's the commission.
Pittsburgh, before the Titans pick, congratulations, you set a record for the first night of the draft. 320,000 people here tonight. Congratulations.
All right, one more pick after this one. I'm going to wrap it up. I don't know what I'm about to do. All right, go get something to eat. I'm hungry.
2026 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Keldrick Falk, defensive end, Auburn.
You were on that, CD, thinking about pass rushers. To me, that's right about where I thought he belonged to. He's my 29th overall player. They got him at what, here at 31?
Yep. Right.
I know a lot of Cowboys fans did not want him. They did not want Keldrick Falk.
That's going to be the thing because for me, guys,
Remember when Trayvon Walker went at the top of the draft?
Is that his sister over there?
Could he rush the pass?
Who's that girl over there? She was pretty. That girl over there. Show her on the camera again. Well, who's that girl right there? Well, I don't know. She might be too young. I don't know. I don't know. It depends on how old she is. I don't know how old she is, so don't get mad at me. I looked at her again. I'm like, she might be too young. It depends on how old she is. If she's of age, then that's different. Okay.
Well, and listen, how would you like to be able to develop 6'6", 270 and move as smooth as Keldrick Falk moves? Yes. Listen, he never led Auburn in TFLs. He never.
My boy right there, man. My boy Mosh.
Developing into that Trayvon Walker like you're talking about.
Thanks for coming through, brother.
There are plays out there on tape where you're like, okay, that's what it's supposed to look like.
Okay.
On a consistent basis.
How about Michael Williams playing for Robert Saleh in San Francisco? That long, really good run defender on the edge.
Yes, sir.
Remember Jalen Walker was a little bit of that projection to become a pass rusher. Going to Atlanta and doing that last year out of Georgia.
Keldrick Falk.
This kid is dynamite. And when you talk
Yeah, I know they didn't want him. They didn't want him in Dallas, man. I know a lot of folks was like, man, we better not get him. I haven't watched his film, so I know a lot of Cowboys fans did not want him.
And by the way, Jeffrey Simmons endorses this pick.
I bet he does. You know, and I just love seeing the ecstatic look of relief, right? He's been waiting 30 picks to hear his name. He's wondering, am I gonna hear my name tonight? And am I wanted? Who wants me? And then it seems like we'll trade back into the first round for you. And Robert Saleh is the one who's basically gonna all gas, no brakes him into the National Football League. Pretty good stuff that we're seeing on the screen right now.
That's a really cool scene. They've seen some emotion, some excitement, some passion.
All right, we got one more pick coming up. Pick 32. All right, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
used to put speakers in the back of the trucks. Joel, you're too young. All right, disruptive upfield. When you watch this dude, these are some of the flags.
We got defense. I need to. No, last time I bought a jerseys was this Dak Prescott jersey. Messed up the darn NFL sign. You can't even see it no more. I don't know how I messed it up. I literally messed this up in the washing machine. I said I never put a jersey. Well, I think in the dryer. I never put a jersey in the dryer again, ever. Terrible decision. That's why I never wear it. Like this first time I wore this jersey in forever. I might start wearing it again more because I'm like, what the heck? Might as well. Who cares if the NFL sign is faded off? It's an authentic jersey, man. I'm still gonna rock it. I can't stand it. I can't stand that Nike makes these jerseys so tight, though. I miss the old Reebok loose jerseys.
Tonight, that dream becomes a reality. How would you describe it?
I don't even know how to feel right now. I'm like, I don't even know. I'm happy.
You should be happy, and your versatility is
Congratulations, Keldrick.
Inside and outside along the D line. How do you
All right, who's gonna be the last pick?
Just about put me what we need to win.
I'm about to watch Cowboys Nation, see what these guys are talking about, man. See what everybody's talking about. See what everybody's looking at. Well, I left the thing right there. Okay, never mind. I'll look through the NFL draft thing right quick. Let me see who all got picked. Hold on. Go through the NFL draft tracker. There we go. Thank you, tracker. All right.
So the defending Super Bowl champs.
Let's go back. I actually missed the first pick, believe it or not. I didn't get to see that pick. Oh, Fernando Mendoza. Okay. David Bailey. Jeremiah Love, which I didn't think he was going to get selected that high. That's awesome, though. That boy, he's a baller. Cornell Tate, I didn't think he was going to the Titans. I didn't think the Titans were going to get a receiver. Arvell Reese, Mansour Delane, Sonny Styles, Jordan Tyson, Spencer Fano, Francis Mayago. I can't even say his last name correctly. Then we went and got Caleb Downs, which is a great pick. Then they got Caden Proctor, Todd Simpson. I'm not going to say all his names. Ruben Bain, what worried about me is his short arms.
We're proud to continue recognizing our long-standing partnership with Make-A-Wish this World Wish Month. I'm thrilled to be joined by Dylan, a huge fan of the Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks, who bravely battled a brain tumor and is now...
All right, the last pick of the first round, y'all. Who are the Seahawks going to get? Let's see.
This is a wish come true for Dylan and a chance to take part in one of the most
All right.
exciting moments in our league.
Who y'all going to get?
When you're ready, stage is yours.
All right.
What's going on?
Then the microphone is messing up. Maybe it's because of how he's holding the mic. He got his hands all on the microphone.
And with that, with the 32nd pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Jadarian Price.
There it is.
Notre Dame.
Okay.
Sometimes it just fits, and Seattle didn't get out, right?
All right, Jadarian Price. All right. That's all, folks. I'm about to get up out of here. I'm about to go see what Cowboys Nation's talking about out here. God bless y'all. Y'all take care. Peace.